Hello everyone and welcome to another Map Monday, coming at you on a Tuesday because my computer deleted the original video I made. Anyway, I'm Guys of Age, and today we're going to be looking at Yule Point, a town within Natili. As always, if you're liking these map time lapses, please hit that like and sub buttons to catch the next one. Since this is the first Natili town I've done for this, I'm going to start with some background on the country. According to legend, the ancient Natili originated on the island that Blue Shore, the Circle, and Yule Point are located on, called Naltun, the Circle being the oldest city in Imolith. These ancestors lived in worship of what they called the World Tree, a massive tree located in modern Natili that they could see from Naltun. Ancient druids began worshipping the tree, and once they had the ability to colonize the area around the World Tree, they did so. However, according to legend, the ancient Natili did not respect the tree, and as punishment, the Sindral Islands were separated from Naltun. Allegedly, they must atone for their transgressions against nature for the World Tree to reunite Naltun and the Isles. When this happens, it will bring about the Eternal Spring, where all of Imolith will reunite under the rule of the World Tree. In modern times, Natili is an oligarchy, with 7 archdruids known as the Grand Seven serving as the de facto ruling class. However, most of the ruling of Natili is handled by each town, where each town has its own archdruid serving as its leader. Once a year, and in cases of emergency, the Grand Seven call an Awen, a special commune of the archdruids with the Grand Seven, where decrees are lain and ideas and updates are exchanged. Few people actually see the Grand Seven themselves, and little information on them exists. However, they are said to live in an almost stasis state, with their spirit residing in the Summerland, seeking guidance from the World Tree and their ancestors. The people of Natili themselves are a joyous bunch, having numerous festivals and holidays that can be confusing to many outsiders, though the citizens will happily explain and try to pull bystanders into their revelry. Their celebratory natures leads them to seek reasons to celebrate on days without a set festival or holiday as well. And the mostly mild climate of Natili allows them to celebrate frequently and enjoy a large and varied assortment of food. Every citizen in Natili has their basic needs like food and housing taken care of, with jobs being assigned by ministers of the Archdruids. Aside from the Archdruids and the Grand Seven, there does not appear to be a class structure to the people of Natili, with anyone being able to enjoy the same amenities freely. One odd thing that this has created within Natili is that there are next to no bandits or highwaymen, as most people don't carry much, if any, money or valuables on them. The economy of Natili is a bit strange. They are eager to trade and share with the world, and are known for being a tad too generous and honest. Most people tend to enjoy trading with Natili traders, and their towns and cities revolve more around serving the citizens and nature, rather than trade or tourism, so they can seem a bit odd to most of Imolith. Towns in Natili tend to be smaller in size and population, but also tend to have its citizens more condensed together. Community and unity are the biggest virtue to people in Natili, and you're expected to help those around you. This throws off a lot of people that come to Natili, as they are often surrounded by people everywhere they go, and most homes are occupied by multiple families or generations of the same family. Despite their general happy and welcoming demeanor, every citizen in Natili receives at least some combat training, specializing in defensive strategy. They use the forests that are part of their homes and their towns to ambush and trap threats. Now onto a little about Yule Point itself. It has a population of around 15,000 and is overseen by Archdruid Petcan Starvel. One of the oldest towns in Imolith, Yule Point is nestled comfortably around a cove and surrounded by a dense forest. This town in particular is known for having extremely loud and joyous festivals, even by Natili standards. It has a port, though it only really sees traffic from the Sindral Isles, and that usually is just on accident from people seeking new sources of the ever-popular Blue Shore blue tea. There seems to be a point of contention on where the name of the town comes from, where you'll get a different story from pretty much anyone you ask. This has led to become like a game to people that live here, seeing who can convince strangers to believe the craziest town origin story. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop a like and comment, and check out these maps in use during my Blood of the Father campaign, new episodes on Tuesdays. And if you'd like some of the maps for yourself, there will be a link to my Patreon in the comments. I'm Guys of Age, and I hope to see you next week for another Map Monday.